Have you ever looked at a photograph and wondered what it must have felt like to truly be there when it was taken? What the air felt like, what sounds filled the atmosphere, and what scents would have filled your nostrils? I certainly have. In today's episode of my Sense of the World series, we're heading to the famous canals and weathered piazzas of Venice, Italy, to go beyond the still frames and videos. What does Venice smell like? Well, today, I'm going to break it down. This is a Sense of Travel with Michael Matheny. Let's dive in. Salty air. Surrounded by the Adriatic Sea, Venice is filled with the distinctive scent of salty air carried by the consistent breeze coming off the water. Which, speaking of water, fishy canal water. Venice is, of course, famous for its canals. Hundreds of them. The historic island center carries intense wafts of fishy water rippling through the canal canyons, blending with the salty air to create an undeniably oceanic scentscape. Freshly baked pastries. Venice is densely packed in, and that means that you're never far from a bakery of some sort. Ever. The narrow alleyways and canals always seem to have the scent of freshly baked pastries nearby. The challenge is, given the maze that is Venice, finding which bakery you're smelling at that particular moment. Damp stone. There are no modern high-rises or really modern buildings at all lining the canals of Venice's historic island core. That said, stone that has been dampened and weathered by the sea and canals over the centuries permeates the air, joining the sense of ocean, canals, and pastries. Homemade pasta. Much like the bakeries of Venice, fresh pasta makers are everywhere to be found. By midday, the scents of homemade pasta begin to waft through the alleyways and canals, alongside the baking pastries, meaning that wandering about Venice is nothing short of a mouth-watering experience. A Venetian candle, if I were able to make one, would blend the notes of sea breeze, marine water, baking bread, stone, and pasta noodles, and would transport you into the fishy canals of the aged, waterlogged city as you burned it. Stay tuned for more episodes in my Sense of the World series as I document the 5 senses of cities, countries, and natural wonders around the world. Until next time, thanks for watching.